The memorial building was recently honored with a visit by Gliviana Maria de Oliveira, the Consulate General of Brazil. Town leaders were on hand to welcome de Oliveira, whose jurisdiction spans most of New England.
Consul de Oliveira's office has worked with the local Brazilian population to make it easier for people to obtain birth certificates and other documents without having to go to Boston. Brazilian specialties were served as a very diverse crowd gathered to welcome the consul. This was not her first time in Framingham, as she has come to tour Portuguese language classes and buy special flour for her mother's baking. This event was a celebration of the strides that have been made in immigrant relations and the future prosperity of individuals and the community.
Last December, when I was reading the papers, talking to people, talking to other ambassadors who had been here, they all told me, please pay attention to Framingham. Framingham is very important. That's where we have probably the biggest Brazilian community. And it's a very, very rich, dynamic place with a lot of people you should meet.
I think this is the start of a very positive step forward where whether it's working more closely with the business community from Brazil or the Brazilian-American business community, or whether we do things culturally, but I think there's so much to be gained by understanding how we can work together culturally and economically.
MIRA, the Massachusetts Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Coalition, has been in Massachusetts for over 28 years, advocating for immigrants, helping immigrants, and promoting the immigrant integration in the state.
We have been working in the Framingham community for 31 years, teaching English to new arrivals, and a large percentage of our students are Brazilian.
One of the things that we have that we want to tell people about today are the ESL courses that we have here. We have a number of different variety of courses that new immigrants and also people trying to brush up on the language can come here to learn.
I don't think we should restrain people from talking about their culture. I think it allows, I'm sure people are proud of their culture and allows them to talk about what's important to them. So absolutely, I think it's a learning experience for us to learn about other cultures, and we should obviously let people express themselves.
We know language is much more than language. Language is identity. Language is also what gives you the opportunity to progress in life. It's how you communicate. And if we can get what the two languages do and make sure our kids can function in a bilingual way, isn't it great? But for that to be done, we need to communicate. So that's why I think it's so important to really work with local authorities, with organizations, non-governmental organizations, to really combine and really promote diversity.
The meaning of Framingham is welcome of stranger, and I could never understood that they said that to me, and I was always glued to them because I want to learn more. But one thing that Barbara said to me that was very interesting is, but when you get here, don't be a stranger. And I want to thank all of you to be here. And don't be a stranger. Let's work together and make Framingham the best town in the world to live.